A couple songs. I ain't hear the whole thing. This nigga's coming on some heat, bro.
So M dropped the album.
Yeah.
Kamikaze.
Yeah, that shit was out of nowhere. Nobody expected that shit.
Nobody expected.
All I know is he came at my nigga Joe Budden, and I don't fuck with that, bro.
Like, I love Joe Budden, but that shit was hard. Like, that shit was hard.
I was just reading it. I was like, damn, why he do that?
I know. And I felt the same way initially, but like, then I listened to the song, and it's just like, yo. I mean, I listened to the whole album, and like, you could just tell, bro, like, which he makes abundantly clear throughout the entire project, that this man's fed up, bro. Like, niggas been talking about him, talking about. I mean, not gonna lie, his last album, I agree. Like, I thought it was trash, like Joe did too. But like, he put a lot of motherfuckers in body bags on the album, bro. A lot. He also shot a lot of people out, which I thought was cool. Fucking a lot. K-Dot multiple times, tribute to him. He has this one part in what song is it? I forget what song it is. He just like his last album, Revival. He's like, Revival, like didn't go viral. Like the fucking tribute to. I was like, all those little things where I fuck with Heavy, because just seeing like two of my favorite all-time rappers, bro. Just see one pay homage to the younger one, and just every time I see that shit, it makes me happy. I don't know why. It makes me proud of my nigga, Kendrick. But yeah, the album was great to me, bro. Honestly, I think that was the best album. A lot of projects this year, dude. A lot of projects.
I'm ahead.
A lot of good projects.
This was a good summer.
Not just summer. It's
Well,
28. I'm not gonna say it's a good year, but musically, like project-wise, bro.
2018 so far has been good.
Like people are sleeping. Nobody likes to admit it, because we live in like society now where like everyone hates on everything. Like if you said, man, this had a lot of great projects here. Like someone like World Star posted that. There's a lot of big great projects here. The comment section would be straight. What the fuck, like bashing projects? But if World Star made a post saying, man, this year's been kind of weak for projects, then the comment section would be like, what? Like, this nigga dropped this. Like, that's what I fucking hate, bro. I try not to be that. But like, whatchamacallit? Dude, let's think about it. Cole, that shit was heat, bro. You can't, like, I know we listen to a lot of this music a lot, so it's like not watered down, but like first listen, bro. Out of all the projects that dropped this year, what was your first, like the first time you listened to it, it hit you the hardest? Like, you fucked with it the most, like pretty much your best album first listen experience this year?
Alright, well, my opinion is probably not gonna be as good, because I didn't listen to much projects this year.
Go ahead.
So,
Personally.
But from what I did listen to, I feel like, what did I listen to? I feel like Cole shit's probably, because I played that the most, and to I still probably play it. So, and I feel like you can still, and like the replay value, I feel like it definitely has a lot.
100%.
Like, you can go back and play fucking, what is it?
Photograph,
Yeah, you can play Photograph, fucking Kevin's Heart. You can play, you can play mad shit on that.
Windows Pane. You could play fucking KOD. All these songs to me have great fucking replay value.
Yeah,
he was just in his bag of flows, man.
I'm happy. He gave you a lot. There's definitely variety.
I fucked with it. And there's definitely a theme to the album. Like, to me, it was really good.
Yep.
But
yeah, the whole depression thing, fight depression, stay away from drugs.
Personally, and I have listened to a lot of projects this year, a lot. First listen, Cole, no bull. I listened to a lot of these albums first listen the same way. And it's just like, Cole's hit me heavy. I remember I was driving home, I was on the highway, it was like 1 a.m.
Yeah, bro, nigga, I was in the
you're in the back seat, done. And like, I'm just driving, I was like, yo, what the fuck? Let me put this Cole album, just dropped that night. So I'm listening to that shit on the way home, bro. The first song, man, just hearing that, this is what you call. I was like, yo, this shit. Like, I knew this dude was coming with it when I heard that shit. I could not contain the grin on my face, bro. I was like, what? Yeah, I was so happy for this dude. Like, every time, bro, people love disrespecting this nigga's name. That's like a fucking trend now. That he's boring, or that he's basic, or that he's not a GOAT. Like, all this other shit. I'm like, yo, what? And this nigga just dropped in heat. That album was, to me, amazing. Honestly. And
I'm bullshit. Think about it. X did drop some in 2018, right?
Yeah,
Didn't
he dropped
I fucked with
Questions.
I fucked with that. There's a lot of good
That
songs.
shit, bro. That's probably it
That
might be in my top 4. It's definitely in my top 4 for the first listeners experience, but like projects in general, definitely in my top 5 for sure this year.
that was some
That
good
shit was
dropped.
that shit was amazing. It came out in March, I believe.
Yeah, it was definitely something around like March, February, ending of
I
February.
remember I was in New York at the time, bro. I was in the hotel room, and then like I was ready to listen to this shit, bro. And like I remember when I heard
Changes was what fucked me up.
Changes, bro.
Bro, I was right around fucking the thing, homegirl from at the old job.
Mm-hmm.
It was right
That
around
time,
then.
and it just hit
It
you,
just
right?
helped.
It was just
I don't know, but
in Remedy for a Broken Heart.
yeah,
Yo, that shit. That's what.
that was some good
There
shit.
has to
bro.
be that. No bullshit's fighting for Cole, but it might be just below Cole, just because Cole is every single track damn near.
And every single
No
track, he
skippable.
spoke some shit too.
Mhm.
Like he could say
That Questions for me. I love the album. Love it. Had some good amount of skippables for me, just because it just wasn't my cup of tea.
I agree.
But Cole's, I didn't have that. But like the ones that I did fuck with on Questions, which is just what I call it, question mark, whatever the fuck. Them shits I fucked with OD. Like
Yeah.
Changes, Remedy for Broken Heart, the joint with Joey, fucking obviously Sad. Like come on, bro, Moonlight. Yo, like come on now.
That has some shit on it.
Mm-hmm, for sure. So I got good shit you brought that up because man, X. God, don't even get me started.
Right.
We're gonna have an X episode.
You have to.
Like, I don't want to get into that
Especially
right
I
now.
think that damn near like half the shit he does. So.
Like, I don't want to just give. I want that to have its own thing. We'll come back to
Yeah,
that.
most definitely.
But
And I'm not gonna lie, if I gave Astroworld a good listen,
Mhm.
I thought it was alright. I really thought
let's
it was
talk about
alright.
Astroworld. Honestly,
I really thought it was alright. Only thing that really got me that I was like, alright, was Stop Trying to Be God.
What are you going?
Like that's the only song I was just like, alright, I fuck with it. Like that's the one. That's what really caught me into.
That's
the
the
album.
that's the one that really hits you. Like yo, this.
alright, because there's like what 2-3 songs before that,
Yeah, like
and I just
yeah,
didn't
not
care
much,
for them. I didn't really like. It was like alright, cool, whatever.
bro.
When that one came out, I was like, alright, I listened to it. Like this shit sound good. I wanted to
Okay.
hear more.
Personally, I mean, this has to be addressed. It has to be addressed. Astroworld, come on now. We're gonna talk projects because the most anticipated project of 2018 was by far Astroworld, and I'm a huge Travis Scott fan, which you know. Anyone who knows me knows, and I was definitely anticipating this thing, bro. This is like on some DC4 shit, bro. Like, been waiting for this shit. I would just drop, like, it would never be the topic of discussion in like a group chat, and I would just drop, yo, if Travis don't drop this shit, stop playing, and drop this motherfucking Astroworld, like, and then it dropped, and I listened to it the same way I listened to KOD, and first track, Stargazing, did not hit me like first track off KOD. I thought it was, I didn't hate it. I thought it was a solid intro track to the album, but it didn't blow me away on some, I can list a lot of intro tracks that for some reason just pulled me into the album, which really isn't the point I'm trying to make, but like, for just I've had that experience many times, and it just didn't really, I thought it was solid. Now as we go on Carousel, like that's somewhere in the top 3-ish area. I know I fucked with it, but like point is, I wasn't having no breakthrough. I didn't have any like breakthrough moment like you had with Stop Trying to Be God. I don't think I had that throughout the entire album, to be honest. Like I didn't have too many moments. I had a few here and there, but I didn't have like one breakout. I thought the album was really, like, it was solid. It was really good for me. I know a lot of people are like, yo, it's the best album 2018. It's amazing. Da, 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 da.
Yeah,
I don't think it's the best album 2018.
Because no nigga, Trippy shit better than this. I'm gonna go out there. I think
First
Trippy
listen, I fucked with Trippy better, but like I owe Travis like obviously more than just one listen. I listened to it multiple times, and every single time I've listened to Astroworld, it's grown on me. Every single time it's consecutively grown on me. I fucked with it more and more each time. So I give it that. But like the first time I heard Trippy shit, there's a few. It's like the X shit. Like there's skippables on there for me.
Yeah, that's true.
But like the ones I
give you
fuck with though, I really did fuck with the first time. Like I think I don't know. I fucked with the album. It was a good album, and I give Trippy that, bro. And I'm always that type of person, bro. If I talk shit about an artist, I am hella open minded, bro. I don't fuck with Trippie Redd too much as a person. That's clear. But I'm not gonna not listen to them and try to have an opinion because that's invalidated. Like, bro, you don't even listen to the music. You're trying to talk. So I'm gonna listen to it. So I did. Right when it came out, listened to it, and I fucked with it heavy. Like, maybe it was because I wasn't a Trippie fan like that, so maybe it hit me more because I was pleasantly surprised, which is very notable, I feel. But still, man, like the first song, I'm not gonna say, like, I thought it was really good for like for the intro to the album, and it had some diversity throughout the album. When you have a track like "Missing My Idols," obviously y'all know I fucked with that shit, and then you have this, like, I feel like he should do more shit like that, where he's just rapping like that. But I feel like he doesn't do it often, and that's clear he didn't do it often because he was spitting that freestyle like 3 different radio stations, and then he put it on his album. So it's like, I don't know if that's him, but he loves it. And I think he did way too much of that yelling shit. I think he always does. But
yeah, I don't.
He
like,
does it
at
for
first,
too
when
long.
you first hear him, it's like, all right, cool.
But he keeps going.
But, yeah, he does that shit too. Like, I want some nigga get like yelling in my ear for like a damn near 5 minutes.
So that's the clippable shit. But like, I thought it was a really good album. But what were we talking about though? So first listens, for me, it's Cole. X might be second. But pleasantly surprised again though was I wasn't too surprised, but like I was a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, it hit me. Was Denzel Curry's project.
Oh, I forgot all about that shit.
That shit came.
That shit was
that's
crazy.
the type of shit, bro. Like, niggas shit kind of came and went, bro. It came and went. They paid him homage here and there, but like that was that. Yeah. Now it's gonna go on his record, like his stock went up. His record is gonna show like, yo, that album, his last album was a good ass album, but like I feel like it didn't really stay in the air too long. Like, niggas didn't really talk about it for an extended period of time. I fuck with that album.
It was definitely one of those you listen to. All right, cool, I got that. I listened to it.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of was like that too.
I enjoyed it, but
I was like,
you can definitely replay them.
I can replay a few songs, but the first time I listened to it, I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. Like, every song's bumping, but even though it sounds like the replay, this could just be a personal thing for me. But the replay value, it seemed like it'd be there, but like I only listened to a few songs on there here and there, but like I still respect the album. Like, it was a great project. I fucked with how he formatted it. I fucked with I just fucked with everything.
I did fuck with it too. That was a good ass album.
Yeah, for sure. And like, there's been a lot, man. There's been fucking. I know we're gonna get toasted for missing mad shit, obviously, but like, I'm just trying to think.
They didn't fucking like.
Dude,
bro,
Drake dropped the album. Yeah. Cardi dropped this shit. Like, everyone dropped a lot of big names. Dropped big albums. Kanye shit, bro. Kid Cudi. Fucking a lot of big names, man. Fucking in this month it's about to be crazy, dog. My man fucking Black's dropping his album this month, dude.
It didn't drop already?
No, he's dropping in September. My nigga Tory Lanez is dropping his album. I can't wait for that. Even though I feel like he just dropped the album last year.
Just dropped one.
Yeah, so that's the thing that kind of has me like, but still, I'm looking forward to new music from Tory Lanez for sure. More shit, a lot of shit dropping this month actually. Whatchamacallit? I feel like Bino gonna do something, cause he been working, bro. I tell you, I'm going to see Bino.
No.
On the 12th, I'm gonna go see Bino.
I'm not a concert nigga, bro. I really don't want to see niggas at concerts.
I wasn't until I started going. Roshan, no bull. We're gonna obviously.
I really don't.
I don't care when you say shit like that. You're still gonna come to some concerts.
I I would definitely.
Dude,
like,
you tell me if Meek came, and I'm like, Matt, we're going to see Meek.
I say Meek,
bro. What? A Meek concert is probably so lit, bro. Come on now.
I'll definitely go see Meek.
Come on. So just like, dude, honestly, I'm still sick to my stomach every time I think that I did not see Kendrick and TD, bro. I'm sick to my stomach. And the only reason I did not go, I know I say I'm going to a lot of shit and I don't go, but the only reason I did not go was because nobody came with me. And my sister ended up going, bro, and it was amazing. But she went by herself, and it was amazing. I was sick. Like, I'm still sick. Like, oh my fucking God. And then I was going to go see, buy tickets to see, what's his name? Dude, Travis on score, man. People who's on score, on tour, Trippie. Like, dude, Dark would be crazy. All this type of shit. But I forget what happened. I was supposed to go with, what's his name? With Gabe. I forget what happened. Fucking, I don't know. Still might happen though. But fucking, alright, so, what was I about to say? What other album? What else has dropped in 2018 that we have to pay homage to? A lot, man. Nicki dropped her shit. I don't give a fuck about it, but my point is like big names. But
Yeah, fuck Nicki. Bro, I heard her podcast, and I can't listen to her speak. I hate the way she talks.
I just think that shit was adorable or cute or whatever. But
I've never.
I just don't give a fuck.
I don't fuck with that type of shit. But I don't think that shit is cute. I think it's very annoying. Those extra little noises y'all try to make change your voice.
I fuck with it sometimes.
I
But that is the type of shit that gets annoying if you're with them every day, bro. That's my problem. I be saying I fuck with it, and then when that shit keeps happening, like I'm like, damn, I really put myself in a hole here. Huh? But yeah, man, it's been a great year. We'll get more deep into it because we're in like a broad spot right now anyway, so I don't even feel guilty about forgetting certain shit. But yeah, Mick Jenkins fell off. That's
Did
another
he,
Chicago rapper, bro. I was talking to somebody else about how Chicago rappers stay falling off, and I was like, man, I was just obviously being dramatic.
I don't think
but
Mick Jenkins fell off, so.
he did fall off. I'm
You
not
think
saying
so?
he can't rap, like, bro. I can listen to old fucking ASAP and I just hear how he used to fucking rap and like I have bars for days and shit.
Yeah.
I'm not and then someone might say ASAP fell off. I'm not saying he's not capable of doing what he used to do, but he's just not doing it. So I'm just like, yo, I'm talking about like their projects they've been dropping have fallen off in quality. And
I feel like the only good thing he
Jenkins-
really dropped was Water and fucking Waves.
Okay, but that's good. If it's not like he dropped 10 albums.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
no,
no,
I'm
he
saying
hasn't.
his last album was really bad, and the only reason I say he fell off is because like as a fan, I'm saying that because I really hope his next album's good. But like from Waters to the Healing Component or whatever it's
Oh,
called.
Healing Component's true.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was obviously a huge drop down. So it's just like, I fuck with that track he dropped like last month or two, Bruce Banner. So like that should give me hope. Maybe that's a single. Who knows? But fucking
I think it might be.
yeah, it might be a single. I could see that being on the project. But other than Drake, right? I was thinking about this today. I don't know how people are Drake fans, bro. Personally, like obviously I know how they are. Like me personally, I just take his music. I don't take it serious. I pay him homage. Like the nigga drops banger after banger after banger, hits and all that. But I'm saying when he drops a project and I listen to it, it's like I feel like I always have like 80%, 75% of the project I see as skippable songs. Like I'll listen to it once, maybe I'll fuck with it, get through it. But like if I actually go back to it, it's the same way with Views for me. Like I'm like, all right, drop the whole project. But like majority of it, I'm just like, yo, did he really think? I don't know. I feel like in this, he just ain't saying much. That's just me. But fucking, but also obviously another big name that dropped this year.
What else is it about Drake? To be honest, I only listened to one Drake album before, and that was
Take care.
no, nothing was the same. That album was. I don't know what, but it's whatever song he has with Janae.
Shit was heat.
That shit, bro. When I don't know what age I was,
I
nigga.
pay homage when it's due,
But I
man.
heard that song, I was like, I wasn't even sad, but I just like, yo, I need a girl, bro, to feel this shit. They were speaking some shit I didn't understand, but I wanted to feel it. They made me want to feel it. I was like, yo, I need me a girl, nigga. I need to go through some shit so I can listen to this song. Nigga, when I did it, and I went through that, listened to that song, nigga, I was right. That shit helped.
Bro, I'm telling you,
I was just like, yo,
music
bitch.
be doing that, bro.
I'm hip. I was never a music fan like that, but that shit really do be helping niggas get through shit. Because when I used to hear that at first, and I was a kid, I was like, yo, listen to
It's
music.
the
to help you get through
relatability,
problems.
dude.
So I was like, why would you do that? I was like, what the fuck would that change? But now that you've been through it and you can relate,
It's called empathy. It's called resonating. It's like it's just a good feeling to know that you're not going through some shit alone. And like sometimes just when music just articulates like emotions or feelings that you haven't really been able to express with them. It's therapeutic.
it is.
And it's just dope to me. I don't know, just like listening to Cole and just it's like a down to earth type of aspect some of these guys got. Where it's just like, yo, I don't know, they really it's like a people's champ kinda. I don't know how I see them. I used to see Chance that way. Chance, I don't know. I'm still holding on, bro. I'm not letting him go because he's giving me too much for me to like just say he fell off or to say just be done with them. Like I've gone through that with multiple artists in the past where it's just like, yo, I fucked with them heavy in the past, but they keep letting me down. I'm trying to hold on, but eventually it's just like I gotta let go. And I'm the type of person where I hold on for a long time I feel like I'm fair. Then eventually I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna let go off this last project or some shit. I'm not saying like someone I've done that with probably that I fucked with when I was like a youngin, and I had to just let go and just like, yo, this just isn't for me anymore. Like, grow out of this was Hobson, bro. I fuck with Hobson and all that shit, but like his last couple projects, I was just like, yo, what am I listening to, bro? This shit is just my
Nigga, when I heard Sack
appeal.
My Pants, I was like,
That shit was so old. That's what I'm saying. That's back. I was back.
that's way back. What the fuck?
Way back.
Was that middle school?
I think so.
Damn, the fact that I can say that.
It was a long down. It was 6, 7, 8 years. I don't know. But fuck yeah.
Yeah, he smells my option too. Who else? What else have I thought of? I think I was listening. Change
I
your
have
shit.
a lot of people, bro. Dizzy Wright. Man, I used to fucking Dizzy Wright, bro. Off that one of those albums. But fuck, I forget what it was called, man. Dizzy Wright used to talk, bro. And then he just stopped dropping these trash ass projects, this EP that I forget what it was called. Some kush on the fucking, I don't know, it was like a weed cover art on the front, but that shit was the beginning of the end for me. I was like, yo, this shit is trash to me. Like one shit I fucked with maybe. I used to fuck with Dizzy Wright heavy. Like now people probably don't even know what's up with Dizzy Wright. I never see him no mainstream anymore. Fucking Logic too, bro. Logic, I used to fuck with Logic, bro. I'm telling you, when this nigga became like a top rapper in the game, bro, like a mainstream artist, and everyone started fucking with him, and it just put him under this. I just feel like he got repetitive. He wasn't bringing nothing new, and he wasn't really saying crazy shit. I feel like, but I definitely understand. Like he has a fan. He'll never have a problem. He's never gonna come out the game, bro, because there's a fan base that will always fuck with that type of shit.
Yeah.
But I will, but it's just not enough for me. I don't think that I think he's overrated. As simple as that. I think he's overrated. But Under Pressure, bro, what? The album was crazy. That's what I was thinking of when I was talking about good intros and shit just to pull you into an album. That album came to mind, honestly. I remember that intro and that shit just, I was like, oh shit, I fuck with it. I was like, it's about to be a good project. Cole's intro to fucking Forest Hills Drive, man.
I didn't listen to Forest Hills Drive.
Huh?
I listened to it, still haven't.
Okay, I've never done this in my entire life.
Bro, I told you I don't listen to music
be
like
quiet,
that.
be quiet, please. Let me get this out. I've never done this, but I'm gonna say it. Yo, whoever's listening to this podcast, I will fix what he just I'm on it. Like, calm down. I'm on it. Enough said. Alright, I'm gonna go past that. But fucking But what were we talking about with connections, bro?
Oh, that day?
Yeah, when we were talking about connections, what were we really talking about though? Was it something that we can even talk about?
I feel like what we were saying was
No, it was something.
No, I feel like it was having a connection with the girl.
It was definitely with a girl.
Yeah.
Oh, something about being yourself.
Yeah. Actually being able to be yourself. There's some you actually have to second guess it, because you kind of know like there's certain shit that you yourself you would do, but they kind of look like that's just kind of weird. So
yeah,
you're trying to be like, nah, let me not do that. Let me just chill.
Oh yeah, that type of shit. I remember it was something along those lines, and we were talking about how. Let me just really think. It's just like moving forward. Like a lot of times, the girl that a guy meets, who they have that connection with, where it's like, oh shit, and not even saying the reason being they're not with them is because like they're not attracted to the girl. Girl could be cute and everything, and you have the connection with, and you vibe with, and it's like you can actually be yourself around, like whether they have their same interests or you don't have to, like say like for a basic ass example, for the sake of time, like a dude who's like a gamer and you just feel like, yo, this girl won't think that's cool, so they like repress that part of them around the girl, or they just won't do it as much or at all in front of them, shit like that, or like, but ideally the kid would be able to just do him, even if she wasn't into it, but she was like, yo, this makes you happy, what the fuck, why would I feel any type of way? Not gonna just be like, what the fuck, you play fucking Siege, or what the fuck you play whatever, World of Warcraft or whatever,
or like shame you for even
shame you
for playing
that
and
type
not
of shit.
giving them attention.
And guys will go through that, or feel they might go through that, and that's why they don't be themselves fully. And it's just like, sometimes when you meet a girl where you can actually do that, bro, in every aspect,
understand, it's not like
yeah, bro, and it's just
problem.
like a lot of times niggas don't end up cuffing those girls. Not saying like, I don't know, as in that's like a tragic thing of life, bro. That's just sometimes it goes, whether it be you're in a relationship at the time or they are, or shit.
But I feel like that's more prevalent in like high school, to be honest. Well, I'm not gonna say it's not out when you're older, but I feel like I saw that. I mean, I am still young, so and that's straight out of high school. But I saw that straight out a lot in high school because bitches always like, "Oh, you always want to play 2K and do this instead of me, that." But it's not like,
I don't know. I see shit on Reddit. The reason I know these girls exist because I see shit on Reddit and it's just like about a girlfriend will post or a wife will post about like how they go out of their way. Like it's like say it's an interest that they are not particularly interested in, but like they know what makes their father their man happy. So just like they'll like go out of their way to maybe say it's the game or some shit, like put like a beer in the fridge or prep something for it. Even though she doesn't have interest in it, but like they know what makes them. Those type of girls, bro. Yo, those are the girls that are dope, bro. Or like I think I'm assuming not just as a girl, but like wives or whatever, like wifey type. I'm just like, yo, those are the ones that I don't be seeing too often, like around here. But like I don't be hearing too much about girls doing that type of stuff. I mean, but they do exist because I read about it, and it's just like I think those type of people are dope as fuck. And the reason we were talking about this shit was because we felt like, yo, I feel like I'm the type of person, bro, if I'm with a girl, I'm so, and not just if I'm with a girl, when I'm with people, bro, people tell me that shit all the time. Like, that's when I told you that story about how I had that customer, Jacob, and like I was just talking with him, and then when he left, his bill was like 10 bills, and he's like giving me a 20 cash, and he was just like, yo, I just want to say something, like, yo, you, when you talk to me like I'm your brother, like I'm your family. I don't get that too often, bro, and I want you to know I really appreciate that. That's a great trait to have. Shit like that. I'm like that when I apply to a relationship, like how I talk to people. Like I want to talk to you. I just want to make you comfortable. I want to talk to you like I would talk to you if you was my. I don't know how to explain it. Like I'll order food or I'll like be on some customer service shit, and then whatchamacallit. I remember that girl said this once. She was just like, oh, she was like, do you know him? Like after I hung up, she was like, oh, did you know that guy? I was like, nah. Just like, she was like, oh, why do you just talk to people like, you know what I'm trying to say? And if
yeah, probably just like your presence too, because that also plays a lot too.
It's just like, yo, I want to apply that. To apply it to a relationship is just so dope, and I try to do that early on. In the sense, like I want you, and the fact that I think critically about this, and I feel like a lot of girls just don't do this. They don't really think. They take that for. Remember you said it? You're like they don't appreciate it, or they take it for granted. It's just like that you might make an effort to make sure that they're comfortable and shit like that. But like sometimes you feel like you gotta just repress part of yourself around them, bro. Whether it be some guys think they have to be too tough or whatever.
Yo, you know what? I want to bring that out. Females, stop saying you want a sensitive nigga because you don't.
Yo,
you really don't.
That is so.
And
fact.
Females, stop saying you want a nigga that's too hard. Cause I be hearing y'all say y'all niggas never this vulnerable, or he tells you how he feels. So my nigga, you have to pick a side and know what you're picking. I'm sick and tired of hearing this shit talk about my nigga, want my nigga be soft around me, but then when he is soft, you try to talk shit,
judge,
bitch
shame,
the nigga saying all this.
Away.
But then when like stop that.
You don't really feel heard like that. It's like
I'll have to adjust that because I've been seeing that shit way too much.
But the other way around, they be like, yo, why aren't you? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, bro. Like I stop that shit. It's not cool.
And it's so fast
that
you say that.
You know, it's just so easy that y'all just switch it off, like, and then when the shit's not, you're going your way. You want to say it's this problem because he's not this type of person. Like, don't switch that shit up, bro. That's just not cool.
I remember when I was in high school, bro. I think it was senior year. I had one of these classes. It was mad chill. We literally just talked about stuff, and the teacher was mad chill. And then there was this one video we watched, and it was like a documentary on Netflix, and damn near the whole shit was about how guys can't be sensitive, and like it was like interviewing students, it's like yo, and like mad girls saying like yeah I want guys. It was like the stereotype. It was shaming the stereotype like that guys have to be the provider, they have to be the tough one, they have to be the fucking shoulder to cry on, they have to be the, and it was just people saying how the whole video or whatever was just saying how wrong that is, and how there's guys out there that can't be that, and all the interviewing mad girls are saying that they prefer a guy like that, and then everybody's degassing the video at the end, and then she comes to me and she's like, so Javon, what do you think? I was like, I thought it was alright. And she was just like, what you mean? I'm just like, yo, yeah, say you want this, but they're going home, like they're leaving that interview going home to a guy who ain't that half the time. It's just like, y'all love shit on paper, but then your actions speak louder than your words, bro. And I don't see y'all with those type of guys. So
and even when they are, they're complaining about it, saying he's too this, he's too that. So I don't like how he does it. I wish he was more like this. I'm also.
They always wishing, yo.
It's like, what the fuck?
No, you can't. You can't check all the boxes for these people.
You cannot. You really can't, bro. You give them what you want, and they want more.
And they want more.
They never satisfied. Never.
Oh my god! Facts. Fucking facts.
We be toasting these bitches, bro.
We're not toasting nobody, bro. That's fact. I will dare someone.
Actually, we don't be toasting.
We don't toast anyone.
Honestly,
We keep it
females
aside.
out there, if y'all ever listen to us, ever, we want to talk to y'all and really figure out what really go on in y'all head when y'all be thinking certain shit and how this shit goes in y'all head.
It'll never work.
It won't.
Yeah, I've tried.
We
many
need,
times.
We need the ones that are actually willing to listen.
The ones
that are actually willing to listen.
Bro, remember when we were chilling with, I'm not gonna say who, but, yeah, I brought up a logical point, and then it's like I feel like, I'm not saying all females, like obviously we can only talk about people that we fucking, our experiences, and what we experience is this, so that's why we think that way. We're not ignorant. Obviously not literally all females, but a lot of times the ones that we talk to, they know what they love to say. Or when you talk to a girl,
not all the same.
Yeah, not just that, but like they'll try to flip it on you. Like you'll talk to a girl, right, and you'll say talk about how girls do this, and obviously you can only say like type of based off of girls you've been with, and the first thing they'll be like, oh well, like you've been fucking with the wrong type of girls, type of shit. To imply like
I hate
that's
that.
Oh,
it's like, bro, you can't say that if we're in the same general area, right? And I'm picking from the ones amongst
if
you.
I have a bad type and we're talking, what does that mean?
I'm
what?
And not only that, but I'm picking amongst like the ones that you know you're close with. You understand, like, so all the other just bad. Like that's what you're saying.
Exactly. Yeah, I love it. And you look at this. I'm bodying these. I'm literally bringing up their argument and bodying them one by one. Like, and they will have no rebuttal.
They'll sit there and be like, but no, it's not like that. It's not what I mean. And you just have to end it right there, because like once you don't agree, nigga, shit's left for you. My nigga, you're out. You get the fuck out of here, nigga. You a lame now. It's like what? That's why you can't even body these bitches. Like you can't. Oh, it's not even fair.
It's just honestly like funny. Like honestly, like kind of funny to me. But it is what it is, you know. The fucking, yeah, I mean, those connection shits, that shit, well, I remember like that shit just hit me hard talking about it, because it was just hitting so close to home and just shit. I'm just how. But I'm changed. I'm a change. Like, you can only learn from this stuff, bro, and become more self-aware. Like, that's the type of, like, for a ideal wifey, that's the type I want. Like, in the sense of, like you know, values change as you grow and experience shit. So, just, like, now I was not putting enough chips into that department, bro. That is something, because, remember I was telling you about, on some real, bro, I gotta keep it 100, like, because I'm not lying. It's just, like, I'm not telling you how, like, I'll see, I'm not trying to just compare other relationships and whatnot from my shit, like, that I've experienced, but fucking, like, I'm not saying I'm trying to be a carbon copy, but I'm just saying this little things here and there, I'm just like, damn, I don't know if I ever experienced that, like, just seeing how a lot of, some people are just, it's like their partner is like their best friend, bro. Like, I don't think I ever truly, fully experienced that type of shit, bro. Like, some shit will happen. Like, this girl at my job, some shit will happen. She was like, oh my God, I have to call my boyfriend. And they'll call, and she'll be like, yo, guess what? And he'll be like, what? And she'll be like, guess who's here? Or guess what that happened? And just like, she'll be like, yes. Like, shit, like, that's just type of vibe. I ain't never seen some shit and like, I gotta call, yo, guess, like, I ain't never really been like that. So maybe that's just them, and I'm like, I don't know. Or but for some reason, I'm thinking like, I'm painting this picture in the sense of like, yo, is that what an ideal relationship is supposed to be? Maybe that's just one type, and that's just them. But I feel like that would be pretty cool. That would be a fun one.
I feel like it just goes right back down to like, you're comfortable with them. Cause
no bullshit.
Because honestly,
no bullshit.
If you're not that comfortable, it's like, and some crazy shit happened, bro, more than likely, yo, I gotta tell my girl this. You feel? Mm-hmm. So, and it's because they have that connection and they know all this shit. And it feels like how much like your girl preps you on shit too. Like preps you on little stuff that happened in her life. So like, oh, when this shit happens in a moment, like, oh, like, yo, does he even, and you're thinking like, does he even know this? That little moment, like, all right, I could call him too. So I feel like it does come down to that connection once again, like, because if you have that connection and just the first one, and shit's just cool with y'all, everything's cool, you know their life like the back of your hand, and they know it's like that, and your tendencies. So it's like, I feel like that's just the first thing to do is just call that best friend of yours. It's like, yo, because he already knows what's up. They already know the whole thing, and they're going to laugh because they understand.
That's big facts. It probably does come back to the fucking comfortability.
So it clearly does play a big part, but like, how many times do we sacrifice that for something else?
What do you mean?
I mean, obviously you have to like, you're not gonna check off every boxes, but isn't that like an extremely important box that most of the time you just like go past?
That, dude, what you just said, you're really onto something right now. That is difficult. Trying to establish the values and priorities of what is it that, yo, it'd be cool if my girl had versus what is it that this is a make or break thing, check or non-check type of thing. Like, that's something I've been working on, bro. I'm just like,
so what are the major boxes? Like, if a nigga is to look at a wifey list, like this is just a regular nigga list.
Oh, I feel like you gotta go through a lot of shit.
Yeah, you definitely have to go through like a lot of women to give this type of knowledge.
To really know what is it, like, yo, this one had it. I thought it was cool. Like, I'd move on. The next one didn't. No, I need that forever. Like, like that. I don't know, but fuck.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. With myself, I don't know why, but I feel like most niggas will understand because I feel like it's like a nigga thing or just other guys in general. A girl that's sassy but not too sassy, like, you know, you get that little. I don't know about y'all niggas, but I love the little fight. I love the fight a little bit.
Oh,
even
sure.
when we're still in that relationship stage, like when they have that little back talk, just that little shit, not OD, but you know,
yeah, just a little feisty in them. You know what I'm talking about?
Like homegirl now, like the one that's in here in this town. You feel me?
Yeah.
That one, like how she's like rude. You feel it's kind of like like as a nigga that likes to be like. Oh,
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Okay.
So getting it back, it's like
yeah, someone you clap back.
Yeah,
like, yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I fuck with that. That's, so that's something like.
And that's something where it's just like, even if it's just for you, it could still be like, ain't no general fucking rule book. Like, that's just for you. Just like, yo, me personally, I like a girl that's like that. For me, that's the type of girl that's a make or break for me in the sense of like that. Because I do that, I want to be able to have that type of back and forth dynamic with them. That's nothing wrong with that shit, bro. And just like, and I feel like, me personally, I think that's just cool too. It's just like, it's like, yeah, you could take a joke, but we kind of, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like, we kind of toasting each other a little bit. It was just like.
But you know it's like
it's nothing.
But the jokes are like, the jokks are within that boundary.
Yeah, exactly. It's all light shit, bro. Just like, yo, what you
I mean, you can throw that one little jab.
That one little, little risky one.
And then when they come back with some shit that's equally like, all right,
chill out. Nah.
They be like, all right, nigga, watch out. You know,
I'm strapped too.
Yeah.
That's real. That's real.
Shit, all right. But say you have a girl, right? The girl that clicks off every major box, but got a weird ass fetish. Like,
yeah, you killing it this.
like, bro, I want you to pee on me type shit. What you doing?
every box.
Every box. Nigga, bro, everything you like.
If it's every box, I'm doing it. And if you say like that's weird, bro, it's not. Look, she wants this one. It's gonna take some getting used to, but I think that it would help me get used to it and seeing that she's, for whatever reason, genuinely enjoying the golden shower or whatever the fuck the fetish is. Like, yo, every box. Imagine a girl like me. Yeah, start focusing on the piss shit or the fetish shit. I mean, it depends on the fetish, because you brought a specific one. That's fetish. Fuck it, I'll do it. But some, no. But fucking every single box. That's nuts. That's your best friend. That's your wifey. That's the mother of your child. Knows how to raise them right. Maybe, like, bro, all this type of shit. Like, that's
what I'm saying. Like, what are we willing to give up for these good ass boxes? Like, for these to check.
Obviously, they don't check. No girl checks every box.
No, I understand, but like, what are we willing to like? All right, I'll look past that big box just because of this over here. Like,
it depends, man. A lot of, we do that shit for. We do that. We look past a lot of shit for fucking niggas. Look past shit for sex.
That's right.
So like.
That's very true.
So it's just like niggas they love looking past shit.
True.
And then we regret it, like,
True.
And we talk about it to our niggas about it, and vent about it. But like, nigga, sometimes you know what you're getting into, and sometimes you don't. Perfect example is the annoying thing. Something like I said, like I'll entertain the little quirks or whatever that you think that that shit's not cute, and I'll just be like, no, that shit's kind of cute. But then like maybe down the line, it's like, yo, this shit's annoying. I did that because she was herself at the beginning. I accepted it and I ran with it. But sometimes, nigga, they be unfolding new shit that you didn't even know that you were signing off for.
True.
They be unfolding new shit down the line that you didn't even know that it was something that you were how'd you put it? Fucking like settling for or whatever the fuck, or just compromising with or sacrificing for, whatever. How'd you put it again? What is something you something for the box? I don't know how you put it.
I don't even remember that shit.
But fucking. Yeah, bro, that's just fact. Sometimes you don't know what you're signing on for, bro. Like, say, fucking, I don't know, man. Because, like, I tell people all the time, when you are dating a shorty, you are not dating her at first. You are dating the best version of themselves, bro.
Yes, you are.
Once that shit falls, shit gonna look a little different in the moonlight, my nigga. I'm sorry, bro, because it ain't all sunshine and rainbows.
It's really not. It's really not.
It ain't. So you always have to keep that shit in mind, bro. And it's just like, I don't know. I mean, do you think they be sacrificing shit for us? Probably. I don't know.
Honestly, you know what? I thought about this the other day. I don't know, because I've seen too many of them go, I don't want to go down this fuckboy route, fuck with this fuckboy, get my feelings hurt. They go down this fuckboy's way, get my feelings hurt.
True.
Don't learn. So I don't know.
See that shit all the time.
So, I mean, I feel like they sacrifice things. I feel like they refuse to just take the red flags, because they feel like, and I'm not going to say all females out there think they can change a nigga, but a good portion really do think they can change these men.
That is a fact. That's right. That's kind of funny.
So,
or they think like, they think that girls, some of these girls are really high on themselves, thinking the niggas gonna change just because of you, because they be thinking that. And don't get me wrong, niggas be telling them sometimes that too, but fucking,
you gotta understand.
That's a true fuck
for that. These niggas, females, they don't understand, bro. Like, we're nice. We're nice. We can sweet talk the fuck out y'all.
Greasy, bro.
Yeah, bro. They can sweet talk the shit out y'all.
That's a fuckboy though, for sure. For sure, cause that nigga
sweet talk the shit out of y'all, yo.
Yeah, I've seen it, bro. I've literally seen it.
And it's like, nigga, the red flags.
They be doing that just for them to give up the box, bro.
The red flags are always there, but you didn't want to see it. So
I'm hit, bro. And know it's so fucking nutty. Like, girls will do that shit, and then they'll flame niggas. Like, in general. And I'm just like, yo, you seen the red flags, you ignore them, you got fucked up. Now all niggas ain't shit. No, you literally chose to ignore those flags, bro. I could have told you the fucking highway exit, the sign was 10 miles back. Like,
it's not even like they don't have because their female friends, bro, they look at these niggas, bro, and they're picking. Literally, female and their friends, they're meant to look at us niggas and pick out everything that's wrong with them, and they report it to them. And it's up to your girl whether they listen or not. That's what the female friends are for. Because when you're good, nigga, they'll say you're good. But when you're bad, nigga, they'll point that shit out real quick and they'll let her know. If she has real friends. So
I'll stop you when you lying.
if she has real friends. So I mean,
You
females,
need
y'all,
to point
it's
out
on
everything
y'all.
that's wrong with you. That's facts. That's funny.
It's on y'all. Nigga, where's my, bro? We really do need a fucking soundboard or something. We be preaching too much.
But if we had a soundboard, we'd mash that button. Fucking. What else was I about to say? Talk about. Yeah, I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you let me say, how do you prep for like a set the mood type of thing? How do you prep for like
All right. So is it like new shorty or like?
ooh, that's a good question.
Or
Let's start with the fun, like new shorty. That's an easy one. That's
new
everyone's.
shorty.
Yes, like
New shorty,
yes,
okay.
yes. You prep for them for sure.
I don't. I'm not a prepping ass nigga, bro. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm
What?
not a prepping ass nigga.
No, every nigga
I mean,
prep
all right,
some way,
okay,
shape,
all right,
or
all right,
form.
all right. So what do we call them prep? Like cleaning your room? Is that prepping?
Clean
or
your
like,
room, shaving,
like
shit. Like,
setting the mood, like
setting
that
the
type
mood,
shit?
maybe, or
Okay.
maybe like have the shit clean, maybe your track list playing, who knows, or fucking
Oh yeah.
candle lit, so room smell good, fucking cologne. I don't know, new shit.
Alright, so
You don't prep,
yeah, I definitely.
or just like.
I feel like one, you gotta have a clean room. If you're bringing any female, you gotta have a clean room. Clean room and
Obviously.
clean bathroom. Because the
Obviously.
bathroom says a lot about you.
Obviously, that is a fact.
So
That's the 101.
definitely have that. I'm not a R&B music type of guy. Put them in. I'm not for that.
I mean, it ain't gotta be straight cliche where y'all sit on a couch and a nigga presses a button in a fireplace and some like fucking Boys to Men comes on.
I'm gonna show you how I get
some-
it done. How I get it done, bro.
Okay.
So I hit him with some like I always got a cartoon on. I always either got a cartoon or just a show I fuck with the most that I know is mainstream that I know they probably liked. So you have a show you can like.
See, that's
watch.
risky. See, I'm so much a overthinker. I'm just like, what if they won't like this? Like, I don't know, man. Cause I don't.
And worst comes to worst, I always tell them you can pick. See, I just do that so I can see what they like and just like.
What if they like?
And
shit
if
that
it's
you
a
don't
new
like?
shorty, like usually, new short when I fuck with new shorty, they really don't be staying too long. So you just watch it a little bit,
Yeah, a little
try to
something on
cover
the
a little,
background.
yeah, just try to have a little conversation with them, just because it's there, and then I don't, alright, niggas don't get straight to it. You really do have to like. I'm not the type to just. Oh, you know why you here? Nah, I want them to feel like, all right, you settled in. You're getting a little. You can get situated, sit you a little comfortable where you like,
Put your feet up, relax.
you know what I'm saying. Then we start watching something. Slowly, just start to cuddle with them or move closer, or just like play fight, throw a pillow, or some shit, just to start engagement. Then.
Yeah, don't give them too much now.
I can't get now. Nigga, oh shit, right? This nigga out here getting up to step by step. Yeah,
That's the only one you gonna get.
Hey, yo, if not, actually, I'm gonna give it out. If this ever works for you, my nigga, let me know.
Dude.
I don't know how, but do it. So, right, you just start engagement or start movement, and just start some little playful way to like to talk or whatever. Then whatever, and once that dies down, just make sure you're close to them so you can like lean on them. Just do some little extra shit, just so you're near them and you can like touch them in some way. Obviously, I'm pretty sure if she's coming over, you can kiss her by then, since she knows what's up. So take the move, kiss her, start making out, do your thing, and bam, that should get you places right there.
That should get you places right there. I feel like, what was I about to say? I was about to say something. Fuck. I forgot what I was about to say. Damn, I want to do that shit. What are you talking about? You said fucking
Setting the mood.
send the mood. Damn, I should get you places.
Just say if you had a new shorty, how would you do it? Give us a
Nigga, I
rundown.
go along those lines too. I feel like it's very. Oh, this is what I was gonna bring up. I was gonna say, but how do you know? Wow. Every time I forget some shit, and watch me forget again. Every time I forget some shit, I always think, man, I'll never figure it out. And when you figure it out, it's just amazing. But fuck. Oh yeah, how do you know like, the type of girls that you rock with, or I don't know if you have preference or whatever, but like, have you ever experienced like different types of girls who you making the move versus them making the move?
Yeah.
Because like how you just said, oh, I'm pretty sure like you know what's up, da 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 da. And just like me, I'm the type of person where I don't like to plan shit. I like shit to happen organically in the moment. I know the window's gonna come when it comes, type of shit.
Yeah.
But it's like sometimes they be grabbing the fucking. They be like you say that, but sometimes we gotta just slowly build up. Sometimes they ain't like that at all, bro. Like, sometimes you meet some.
Yeah, but those ones are you can tell those ones. They be quick with just like touching you and all that.
True,
They be quick.
True, you're right.
So you can speed up the process.
No, you're right.
You can just take a couple steps out.
But do you have a preference?
I really.
Does it depend?
The quick ones, I usually want to get them out quicker. If I get you settled, then I'm kind of used to you like being in there. But if it's quick, it's like, you do what you take it out. So I feel
fucking. Okay, that makes sense. Cause like, what about like prepping versus for like an actual like date though?
Actual date? To be honest, bro, I've never like once I go on a date, it's not. I've never had a nigga that's been have trouble with dates. It's like I feel like it's just easy to talk, let them talk, ask questions.
No, you're right.
Yeah, I feel like dates,
especially if it's a new girl.
Yeah, those are so easy. Like,
it should be, unless y'all really try. But fucking
yeah, it should be real easy.
But fucking. Nah, but you brought up sacrifices earlier, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think are a lot of things that a lot of guys do that a lot of times they're doing it just for their shorty?
I think
for me, probably, I'm not saying me personally, but like to think of like a general one, which I'm not saying they should or shouldn't do to an extent. I mean, you should make little sacrifices, but fucking probably whatchamacallit, I don't know. I think it's cool when people be getting into like interests of other for their significant other because they know that they're into it. I'm not saying you gotta do that, but it's cool when you do or you give it a chance. And it's especially cool when you do that and they fuck with it. Yeah. It's like you actually are putting them on to some shit. And I always think about that shit and I'm thinking, damn, so when we're not together and you're doing this by yourself, I hope you always know like bro, I put mad shorties on the ball, bro. Cause I'm always talking about it or like watching it or something related to it, bro. So it's just like I put mad of them on and they be fucking with ball, bro. Shorty's like ball.
I'm gonna watch this season.
I'm gonna watch this.
I am. I want to see how there's a couple people. I want to see how Colin does.
And ball is just such a. I tell you, like the NBA is just such the best is to me because it's not just a sport, basketball or the National Basketball Association, I should say. Because it's also damn near a reality show.
Yeah.
Just the shots, the niggas who don't fuck with each other. You're looking for a game because these two niggas and like they don't fuck with like the drama and the fight, like the fights, like shit like that, bro. It's entertaining as fuck off the court. It builds more anticipation. Like when that nigga, last time they went together, they versed each other. The dude said like, "Yo, what? That nigga can't guard me." Or something. So now your eyes are really on that matchup. Like all these type of things, bro. I'm just like, yo, how the fuck can you not be in love with this sport? Like shit is amazing. And that's the type of shit what I'm talking about. Why I feel like people fuck with it because I love the game of basketball, but like what I'm saying is I feel like there's something for everybody. Like you can just grab on to it. You just like you're like shallow with it and you just only like fucking plays, highlight dunks, or if you really want to you love the poetry and emotion when you see fucking whatever play out, like whatever. Like I feel like some niggas fuck with everything. I feel like there's some shit that everyone can fuck with, but that's just me. Some people they ain't do it like that. They say there's too many games. Football's easier because you can really plan about it one time a week. And I understand that, but fucking there are a lot of games in ball. But here's what it is. It's more than baseball.
What do I think? Men's psycho. I feel like not all, but there's only one thing I could think of. I know some girls like their boyfriends to go with them to like the nail salon and shit. But I mean, I know some guys that like they don't mind it. They'll do it.
No,
like,
I would never do it.
But I know some like they like. I really don't want to go, but the female makes a big deal about it sometimes.
Fucking yeah, bro. How do you? So I don't even know what to say. Like I don't know. It's too much now.
Like, all right. Here's my problem. Like, I don't mind that a girl wants attention, but for me, it's like if I don't know. I feel like maybe I'll go about it wrong in my head, but I feel like if I've given you attention and I've given you a good portion of my day worth of attention, I feel like I do not need to be hounded for even you asking for even more. Cause like I feel like I should have some time for myself.
I don't know. I feel like it's different, bro. Like, maybe if it's different, if it's a new girl or some shit, but I don't know, man. If a girl, I mean, unless she's obviously OD with it, bro. Obviously, nothing is good that's excessive. But if she just hit you with that shit every once in a while, it used to make me feel mad good, no bull. Like, damn, bro, this girl's really fucking with me. Like, that she just, it just makes me think, like, one, I mean, that's not always the case that she's not fucking with any other nigga, but, like, she could just value you, bro. It's like, damn, bro, what do I got? Why she fucking with me so much? That she really just wants to spend time with me or talk to me or hear me or out or whatever the fuck. I used to fuck with that shit, no bull. Now, I don't know how I feel about it, but fucking, I used to fuck with that shit.
Like, I don't know. I feel they can just ask for it and then they just get it. Like, no.
True. I am more of an organic type of flow type of dude, but still, sometimes it used to be nice to hear because it made you feel, I don't know, it could just stem from whatever fucking deep roots issues I have, but it just made me feel like, oh shit, like value, kind of.
I understand that. But sometimes I have to go overboard with it. Like, I don't mind the attention. I get it. It's a thing. And, like, every time I say, like, I don't mind giving you your attention, but don't keep asking for this shit consistently throughout the day and expecting to keep getting it every single time, because there is times where I have shit to do and you're not going to get that.
True. Very true. Which is obvious. That's a given.
And you would think that. you would think that's a given, but for some reason that does not...
Oh, that's real. I've experienced it. I feel like it's just immature. Any girl who's on that wave is immature. It's fuck and unrealistic.
Fucking nigga, bro. Fucking Smash is coming out in December.
I don't give a fuck.
Yo, what?
I don't, bro. I'm done with those games.
Smash is a good, probably one of the best fighting games I've ever played in my life.
Good with fighting games. I'm not gonna lie. When I went back and played Street Fighter 2, it was fun and all, but I don't know. I don't know if I just straight play them shits.
I could play Smash for a while. That's probably one of the only fighting games that I've really.
I used to be that way, but bro, I just grew out of it. That's probably because I know I'll never be as good as I used to be. Part of the reason, at least. But I still don't think they don't entertain me like I used to.
What?
I used to be cold as ice. My Mario game was different, bro. It was just different. Niggas wasn't seeing me. I was giving niggas the work with the sticks, bro. I'm serious.
Nigga, I was
GameCube.
I was a Marth ass nigga, bro. I swear I used Marth.
That nigga was OP. So
my uncle used Roy. I used Marth, and I ain't never beat that nigga. That nigga fucked me up.
Marth is better than Roy. I used Roy, but Marth is better than Roy.
He had this little move that nigga would do, and he would never teach me. He would never teach me the fucking move. Like I was like, yo, why? I hate that, bro.
Figure it out. I hate it when they say shit like that. You gotta figure it out.
And niggas be like, oh, I like, even though it's the truth to get better is by getting your ass whooped so much. But man, going through that ass whooping as a kid, that shit devastated me.
Nah, I felt like it was not making me get better. I feel like I'll just be like, I'll never be this kid. I'll never be this nigga. But sometimes they just give you the work. It's humbling.
Nah, I used to get the nigga. I remember my uncle used to beat me up because I didn't want to play no more. He would force me to keep playing, and he'll beat me up if I don't.
I was never that nigga. I always wanted to keep playing.
Oh, bro,
I was never that
I just
kid.
got, bro, Conker's Bad Fur Day. He loved that because he was just so much better at it than me. I hated it. At least with fucking Smash Bros, I stood a chance, but I sucked at Conker's Bad Fur Day. And this nigga would just go to town killing me. And he felt so good about himself.
Oh, game I used to fuck when I was young, bro, was Tekken.
Yeah, he loves Tekken. I hate that shit.
When I was very young, that was like one of the first fighting games I really fucked with. It's Tekken. Then I grew out of it. You know, I'm sure I'd fuck with it today. But I just can't. Went to like whatchamacallit, more of a Mortal Kombat type of thing. I fuck with Mortal Kombat. And they get fucking Sub-Zero, bro. And Raiden. Liu Kang. Oh my goodness. Mortal Kombat was the shit for me.
I watched the shows. I never, like...
The games were amazing. Deception. Oh my god. The games were amazing.
I never, like, got into it like that.
I'm sorry for you. That game was hot.